Welcome back to the wonderful world of warriors. Today is day 3 of Ravenwing's week. The scene that my sister Rachel's going to be drawing today is of Mapleshade stalking Ravenwing to the Moonstone and killing him there, before StarClan, at the very source of his precious omens and prophecies. I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 63 through 65 of Mapleshade's Vengeance. At last, the sky faded and the shadows between the rocks grew thicker. Mapleshade fluffed up her fur against the chill and crouched on top of a boulder, watching for any signs of movement at the foot of the hill. Suddenly, a darker shadow flitted across the grass. Ravenwing was here, alone and early as he usually was. Mapleshade unsheathed her claws and let them scratch against the stone. She stayed very still, hardly breathing, as Ravenwing climbed the slope towards her. Mapleshade tensed her hindquarters, ready to leap down onto the medicine cat. But then she paused. If she attacked him out here, she might be seen by the other medicine cats. And where was the satisfaction in a simple ambush? She should follow Ravenwing down to the Moonstone and tackle him there, at the source of his precious omens. Mapleshade pictured the long, stifling tunnel from her visit as an apprentice. Her pelt prickled at the thought of entering the darkness again. But then, the wails of her kits echoed in her ears, and she slid soundlessly off the boulder, just a heartbeat before Ravenwing padded past. Mapleshade could hear him breathing heavily after the climb. She waited until he had vanished into the gaping maw of Mothermouth before slipping out and trotting after him. The hole swallowed her up at once, thick black shadows pressing around her until there was no glimpse of moonlight when she looked back towards the entrance. Mapleshade padded over the stone floor, trying to keep her paw steps as light as possible. But Ravenwing must have heard something, because he stopped, invisible in the dark ahead of her, and called out, "Who's there?" Mapleshade froze, convinced that her heart was thudding loud enough for the medicine cat to hear her. But after a moment, Ravenwing carried on, his paw steps the softest whisper in the silence. Faint gray light appeared up ahead, silhouetting the medicine cat's ears. The Moonstone. Mapleshade realized that she had dropped into a hunting crouch and was stalking forward one step at a time, her tail flattened behind her. She reached the opening of the cave and almost gasped out loud at the sight of the Moonstone glittering in the silver light. Ravenwing knelt in front of it, his head bowed. With a hiss, Mapleshade sprang forward. Claws extended, she landed on his back, sending him rolling onto the smooth, cold stone. She caught a glimpse of his eyes, bright in the reflected moonlight. "Mapleshade!" Ravenwing choked. What are you doing here?" Mapleshade let her claws sink into the fur around his throat. "Avenging the death of my kits," she snarled. "If I could kill you 3 times over, I would." She knew she had nothing else to say to the medicine cat. Nothing would bring back her kits. He simply did not deserve to live when they were dead. She bit down on Ravenwing's neck, and the black cat went limp beneath her. He did not see that coming. But honestly, what did he expect? He ruined Mapleshade's life, and basically sentenced her 3 kids to death. I'd love to hear in the comments section down below what you think of Mapleshade ending Ravenwing's life in this way. At the Moonstone of all places. Do you think that Ravenwing will be going to StarClan? Mapleshade definitely isn't after this. Well, let me know what you think down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!